you need to do is practice on the real thing, you know, so that you can be rated.
What, you mean some...
If you don't find anybody to help you out, then I guess I could, so just let me know and we'll set something up. Bye.
You deserve to have a little bit of fun with them.
How am I going to do that?
I don't know. But I say we make Nicole sorry she ever thought of messing with you.
I'm here to find out what kind of man would give this sort of inappropriate material to an impressionable 15-year-old girl. I'm Christine Jones, Melody's mother. This is what I think of your smutty little book.
For goodness sake, Mrs. Jones.
And your career is about to go the same way.
She puts a lighter to the book, whoosh, up it goes in flames.
No way, you are kidding me.
Everyone, students, everyone.
Oh, poor Melody. Can you imagine what she has to put up with?
Well, Christine's in there now with the parents having a big chat with the boss, and I'm excluded.
I'm probably not his favourite member of staff at the moment. I could maybe have a chat to him if you like.
Jazz, no.
Don't worry, I'll be subtle.
There's nothing subtle about you, Jazz, and there's nothing subtle about blackmail, all right? I'm just going to rely on Martin's natural sense of justice.
Oh, good luck with that.
Jazz, no.
Just shush, it'll help if you know what this is.
Please, no. I can take care of this myself. Thank you, but no thank you. Down.
Not when you get aggressive.
So, I haven't seen little Bible boy walking out of your room with a big grin on his face.
I'm nearly there.
Well, a bet's a bet. Either you get it on with him or I'm $200 richer. Time's running out.
Actually, tonight's the night. Moment's working, Warwick's away, and Jeff's agreed to come over.
What am I supposed to do?
Go play elsewhere. And get ready to hand over $200.
$200? What's Aiden giving you $200 for?
Oh, we've just come up with a bet to see which one of the Year 8 is going to copy my new uniform vest.
Yep. And winner buys lunch, and I'm gonna eat $200 worth. So,
Right.
Yep.
What is taking so long? What are they doing in there? It's taking for ages.
Maybe Martin has the situation under control.
Yeah, that old Christine does.
I assure you I'm as broad-minded as the next person, Mr. Bartlett, but somewhere a line has to be drawn. That book deserved to be burnt.
I couldn't agree more.
I thought you hadn't read it, Mrs. Crowther.
I don't need to. Christine provided me with a thorough précis.
Yeah, right.
I'm confident you'll put in place everything that we've discussed, Mr. Bartlett. Can't have teachers corrupting the mind of children, now can we?
We'll certainly be covering all the issues. Goodbye now.
Bye.
Come in, Miles. Shut the door after you.
Funny, isn't it? Those who claim that they're broad-minded always seem to be the ones with their blinkers on.
This is no time for flippancy, Miles. Mrs. Jones is insisting on a full P&C meeting to thrash this out in public.
Right.
I tried to talk her down, but unfortunately, she wasn't going to be put off.
Okay, well, maybe this is a good thing. You know, an open range of opinion. That's good.
Yeah, you certainly get the opportunity to speak.
Have my year 12s to back me up?
No, sorry, I can't have you involving the students in this. This is a matter for staff and parents only. Students making half-baked contributions will only make things worse.
Well, let's have your support, Martin. I do, don't I?
I intend to maintain a neutral position. I can assure you I'm not going to let them turn it into a witch hunt. Christine Jones is on the warpath. You'd better be really well prepared for this meeting.
Okay. It's just Melody I'm concerned about. I just don't know how she's going to take all of this.
Melody, wait.
What do you want?
We need to talk.
Actually, we don't.
Look, I know you're upset with me. I think I know what it's about.
Look, I'm happy for you, all right? But right now I'm late for school, so do you mind?
Actually, this is way more important than school. Please, just give me a chance. It's about Nicole, right?
As if you didn't know.
No, Melody, I don't. That's why I'm asking. Can you please just tell me?
Jeff, I saw you yesterday at recess.
Saw me how?
I saw you sneaking out of a classroom with Nicole looking guilty as. But Nicole even smirked at me.
Right.
So you admit it then?
Oh, yeah, but it's not what you think.
Oh, really? So what were you doing in that classroom? And don't lie to me, I'm not an idiot.
Okay. Okay, it's pretty embarrassing, but Nicole was teaching me how to kiss.
She was what?
Not that we did. The bell rang before we even got into it, but that's...
That makes me feel a lot better.
No, I mean... I was only ever going to practice on my arm.
On your arm?
Yeah. I know, it's pretty stupid, huh?
Why were you practicing how to kiss in the first place?
Because of you. You told Nicole I was a dud kisser.
No, I didn't. I mean, I mentioned to her and Annie that we bumped noses and stuff, but I loved our first kiss.
Really?
Yeah, of course.
Well, Nicole said that's why you were giving me the cold shoulder.
And you believed her. She's made us both look like absolute idiots.
Oh, hey, I didn't even know what was going on until Belle helped me figure it out, okay?
So what else did Nicole tell you?
That people have kissing lessons all the time. Okay, yes, she sucked me in. But Melody, I promise you, nothing happened between me and Nicole.
Only between you and your arm.
Yes.
So, you know how we were talking about Nicole last night?
Yeah?
Well, I caught her and Aidan with their heads together this morning. They did their best to snow me, so there's something going on there.
So I was right to be worried.
All I'm saying is they're up to something. Whether it's about Jeff or Melody, I don't know yet.
Please, that girl has got you wrapped around her little finger.
Okay, maybe she has, but Aidan hasn't. I know when he's up to no good, and I'm telling you, there's nothing serious going on.
All right, look, let's give him the benefit of the doubt for the moment,
Morning, Mrs. Roberts. How are you?
Oh, Mrs. Jones, hi. This is Roman Harris. We run this place together.
Hi, I'm Christine.
Hey.
Look, some parents and I are calling an executive meeting of the PNC. We're wondering if we could put this up somewhere.
Oh, yeah, of course.
Thanks.
So you said Nicole smirked at you?
Yeah, it was as if she were gloating that you and her had been, you know...
Kissing.
More than kissing. It was as if she was saying that she could do anything she wanted with you and I didn't stand a chance.
That isn't true.
Yeah, I know that now. But then... I felt worthless. Like a silly little girl.
I'm so sorry, Melody. I had no idea why you're so upset. But Nicole's not going to get away with this. Belle's right. She needs to be taught a lesson.
What are you going to do?
I don't know. But one thing's for sure, and that is I definitely won't be kissing her.
Gilly, you better not.
Melody? What on earth do you think you're doing? Melody, go and get in the car, please.
Go on, it's okay.
Did you know, I just don't need your assistance.
Mum.
Thank you. Melody, get in the car, please. And you are?
Jeff Campbell.
Campbell? Oh, the footballer. The one who wants to be a minister, am I right? My daughter's spoken an awful lot about you. Mr. Campbell, do you think it's appropriate for a future minister to be seducing a young girl in a public place?
Seducing? No, wait.
Excuse me, Mrs. Jones. I've been keeping an eye on them, and I can assure you nothing like that was going on.
If you were keeping an eye on them, you'd have realised that both his children should have been at school. Or do you condone truancy as well?
No, of course not. Jeff and Melody needed to talk, and they obviously lost track of time.
I know what I saw, and they were doing a whole lot more than talking. From what I know about this place, it's exactly the sort of behaviour I'd expect.
Excuse me, we were just kissing. We weren't doing anything wrong.
What sort of minister will you make if you don't see anything wrong in that?
We really like each other.
And I really think that you shouldn't touch or speak to Melody ever again. Do I make myself clear?
Don't you think that's a little harsh?
Well, I've heard all about your daughter, Mr. Harris, so I hardly think you're the one to be offering me advice.
Jeff, now's probably a good time to go to school.
We were just kissing.
It's okay, Jeff. Just go.